Patriots were down. David Andrews. He's a big piece. I thought that might hurt them. It didn't hurt them. That's their center. Let's talk about these Chiefs. Everything Mahomes did was magic. $500 million man. It's just magic.
Can we just get this out of the yes, Mahomes is incredible. I think he's the second best quarterback in the league, and that's not a knock on him. It's because I just think Russ is better. But it's 1A, 1B. But can we pump the brakes on celebrating everything he does? People were going nuts because of that shovel pass. He flipped the ball 4 yards to somebody else. That's literally something I can do. I can do that. I could shovel a ball to somebody 4 yards away, and that guy, like, stop praising every little thing he does. He's amazing enough. You can pick from the great things that he does. Don't suck his dick because of this shovel pass. That's insane.
Nobody is applauding his choice of wife. Nobody is saying nice things about his bedroom activities over the next 30 to 40 years. Look, we're just talking about him on the field, and he's been dominant.
He has been incredible. I'm just saying there's plenty of incredible things to talk about. Let's not – like, I swear he's going to spike the ball to stop the clock, and people are going to be like, did you see how fast he spiked it? Like, just relax.
Bebsy, if you were a light-skinned brother with green eyes, maybe we'd say these things about you.
He's handsome. He's wholesome. He's lovable. I like all sorts of things about him. Just let's relax a little bit on some of the things we praise him for.
He was not intercepted, and he wasn't even sacked.
What's that?
He was not intercepted, and he wasn't even sacked, Bebsy. This guy is just out there untouched, man. Nobody gets a hand on him, Bebsy.
I'm not saying he's not incredible. I'm just saying let's talk about the incredible things he does and not the pedestrian things he does. Okay.
All right.
He likes ketchup. Who gives a shit? Anyways, let's talk about the game. I cannot bet against the Patriots in this spot. It does feel like a bit of a letdown game, especially coming off a massive, massive Monday nighter. Let's see what crazy Bill Belichick is cooking up something. For me, it's Patriots or nothing. I just like the spot that the Patriots are in. They win football games no matter who they play. Like, I mean, who's on their team. No matter what their roster is, Belichick figures it out. I think this is too big of a spread for KC against a still very dangerous New England Patriots team. So it's Pats or nothing for me in this play.
Are you going to stand in the way of Mahomes and take the Pats here?
I don't think I'm going to because I want to lay off and I want to see how Belichick plays them. I want to see if the Chiefs keep rolling. Look, Birdie's saying they're the best team in football. There is absolutely no argument there. They are the best team in football. They won the Super Bowl last year and they got better. So I can't argue that. And sure, they obviously have the firepower to blow this up and win by 20, but it's hard to bet against Bill Belichick in this spot. You know, he's had that game circled on his calendar for months. I like the mastery of Bill Belichick. He's, in my opinion, the greatest coach of all time, alone at the top. He's just a psycho mastermind. I think this is a top spot for the Chiefs.
It is. What do you think of his total sitting at 47? I was saying last week, Patriots are going to be an under team. I was like, look, let's wait to see how high this total goes up. We'll get underneath it. I watched that game and I was livid that, pick sixes and fumble recoveries screwed it. But I mean, the final score was 56 points. I lost it handily. What do you think of the total here? Can the Patriots and Bill Belichick keep the Chiefs off the board?
I think they'll do the best job of slowing them down yet. I think the Chargers game was a bit of an anomaly, but I think that point total is right where it should be.
I said 47. Sorry, I was Looking at the wrong game. My
Yeah,
fault.
it's 54.
Yeah, it's well, it ranges. Oh, it doesn't range at all. What am I talking about? There's 253.5 and the 54. My fault.
Yeah, it's just two teams that can put up points.
It's too high. The Patriots can put up points because they've been playing terrible defenses. Won't Belichick's whole plan to keep the ball out of Mahomes' hand by running it down their throat?
Yeah, that is a good look, actually. Huh.
You know what? When I said 47, and look, we've been sitting here for an hour 40 minutes. When I said 47, I didn't think that was a crazy number that came out of my mouth, which means I'm going to bet the under here. The only chance Belichick has is to do exactly what they did against the Raiders, run the ball down the Chiefs' throats. And maybe that's not possible. But I'm going to take the under here.
Something happened to Chris Jones in that game. Is he healthy? Is he on the injury report?
I will find out right now. I will take a look right now. But if I was sitting here talking like 47 was a possible number, how do I not take 54? Let's find out here. Get this for you. At this point, do you have a lean to a side or a total?
I think I would lean towards Birdie saying not serious, Bevsy's trending to play. Okay, because that's a big swing. They'll have a much easier time running if he's out. I'm intrigued by this under. I feel like I need to. Do you think that'll move much? I feel like I want to think about that. You think they're gonna bet heavy to the under?
Not heavy, no, but I do. I think that's too high. With the only if you like the Patriots +7, then it feels like you have to like the under 54. If you like the Chiefs -7, then you have to like, or you would think that would correlate with the over.
Let's circle back around to this at the end of the show because I'm intrigued by this, but I need to think about it.
Alrighty, let's move on to Bills, Raiders, and then we'll talk Eagles, Niners. Let's go Bills, Raiders next. Bills, man, it's very difficult to figure out these Buffalo Bills, but they're fun to watch. They open up at 2.5. There's only 2.5 left on the board. All the other books have gone to 3. This total opened up at 49.5 and it shot up to 52.5. Allen, 3-yard pass to Croft, 15 seconds left, saves the day. He said all the right things in the interview afterwards. He's really showing that he is ready to be this team's quarterback for years and years and years. 24-33, 311 yards, 4 touchdown passes. Looks good. Beasley, 6 catches for 100 yards. Davis, 4 catches for 81 yards. Singletary as the main back due to the injury, 13 carries for 71 yards. And John Brown injured his calf in the first half and did not return. Did that play a part in them not being able to move the ball after the first 5 or 6 minutes of the second half? Raiders defense looked bad in the 36-20 loss to New England. They couldn't stop the run game. Derek Carr, 24 of 32 for 261 yards. He had 2 fumbles. Jacobs had a fumble. After looking so good in the red zone and on third down, that fell apart. 2 for 5 in the red zone, 3 of 9 on third down. They didn't have Henry Ruggs because of injuries to his knee and hamstring. Also, no Trent Brown, right tackle. No Kwiatkowski, their linebacker. And Richie Incognito on injured reserve. They're dealing with some injuries.